I gotta have it, it's not a habit. Feel like a bad bitch, I smack it up. It's a closed casket, this flow's mastered. I'm a whole has-been, I know it's tough. We're spitting off beat in my old spot. How you gon' tell me I ain't poppin', baby, you're not. Finna take that praise back, finna take the game back. And I'm still spittin' in they mouth, I know you hate that. Better put that money down, better start that cash tree. Better make it work, just like they been working me. And when this album over, work for nobody for free. And when this album over, work for nobody but me.
On your eyes, God, just a nigga the street.
Yes, but you are the hip hop gangster.
The switch around my head, so when you're like so on top, the switch just beat the game off hip hop. The switch around my head, so when you're like so on top, the switch just beat the game off hip hop. The switch around my head, so when you're like so on top, the switch just beat the game off hip hop. And you choose to tell you can F-B-I, oh, I'm gonna shoot it. Brooklyn, when the Warriors lie. Brooklyn, when the Warriors lie.
Strong words there from JPEG Mafia.
Running around, this shit don't stop. Running around, this shit don't stop. Running around, this shit don't stop. Running around, this shit don't stop.
I don't know where I'ma go again. I stretch bands like a accordion. They want beef Mongolian. I got a CC son of them. Try to tell me I got a son again. No, I don't wanna rock vitamins. I don't wanna use condiments. I got sauce, little bitch. Yeah, I got sauce, little bitch. Yeah, I got sauce, bitch. Yeah, I wanna fuck, little bitch. Yeah, why your boyfriend a bitch? Yeah, put his ass in a whip. Yeah, I gon' split that shit. Yeah, I'm on top, little bitch. Yeah, we on top, little bitch. Yeah. I can't even focus on what's coming or what's next. I can only tell you how much better I'ma get. I'm not talking tutu when I'm spinning in a dress. I'm not talking cuckoo when that shall land on your head. Okay, well, spazzing out, let me get a breath. Okay, well, spazzing out, let me get a breath. Okay, well, spazzing out, let me get a breath. Okay, well, spazzing out, let me get a breath.
Running around, this shit don't stop. 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 Running around, this shit don't. Running around, this shit don't stop. Running around, this shit don't stop.
I caught my Z's in a Hyundai. Now I'm up late night on the runway. When I touch me a bag, it's a fun day. Need a bitch that's soft, not mundane. Hit a different type of lick, I'm like John Mayer. Nigga puffing up his chest like Montclair. Made a quick phone call, it's a gun day. I'm a dweeb, but you don't wanna go there.
Woke up, skip God on a Sunday. Woke up, geeked up on a Woke up, geeked up on a Monday. Need to eat puss on a Tuesday. Giving out my on a hump day. Thursday treat that like a slum day. Friday get smacked on them. Saturday say shit, not a new day.
This shit don't stop. Running around, this shit don't stop. Running around, this shit don't stop. Running around, this shit don't stop.
What is legacy? What does it mean to be remembered? Treat this day as if it were to be your last.
outside the way you go. And this I know.
I got 100 on my dash, got 200 in my trunk. Name in the grab bags, put my Bible in the trunk. Taco vodka on the top of my binocular, I'm drunk. How can I make them popular? Pop 'em when I want. See, I'm living with anxiety, ducking that sobriety. Fucking up the system, I ain't fucking with society. Justice ain't free, therefore justice ain't me. So I justify his name on the obituary. Why you wanna see a good man with a broken heart? Once upon a time I used to go to church and talk to God. Now I'm thinking to myself, hollow tips is all I got. Now I'm drinking by myself at the intersection parked. Watch you when you walk inside your house. You threw your briefcase alone the couch. I plan on creeping through your fucking door and blowing out every piece of your brain till your son jumped in your arm. Cut on the engine and sped off in the rain. I'm gone.
Somebody said you bumped your head and bled the flow. Jumped into a pit of flames and burned to cold. Drowned inside the lake outside, away you flow. And that means the world to me. And that means the world to me. And that means the world to me. And that means the world.
He drove along with a bottle of his own, gripping the handle.
Lit off Henny, I'm trying to dismantle these wicked ways I've engaged in such a gamble. Cause I can speak the truth and I know the world will unravel. Wait, that's a bit ambitious, maybe I'm tripping, maybe I'm crazy, maybe I exist in a different dimension. Not to mention, when I close my eyes, I see the distance. It's such a scary sight, so I rarely go to sleep at night. I watch the sun rise, then I watch the sun fall. Study the Son of God and still don't recognize my flaws. I guess I'm lost. The cost of being successful is equal to being neglectful. I pray my experience helps you. As for me, I'm trying to sort it out, searching for loopholes in my bruised soul, but who knows? I just need a little space to breathe. I know perception is key, so I am king.
The other side is never mortified my mortal mind. The borderline between insanity is Father Time. I fall behind my skeleton, they tell me that I'm blind. I know that I'm intelligence, my confidence just died.
Carpe diem, seize the day, I can't compromise. A tapeworm couldn't cure this gluttonous appetite. A couple trinkets, they seeing me as I'm pacified, but couldn't fathom the meaning of seeing sacrifice.
I'm passing lives on the daily, maybe I'm losing faith. Cynicism and capitalism just made me hate. Correctionals and these private prisons gave me a date. Professional dream killers, reason why I'm awake.
And sleepwalking, I'm street stalking, I'm out of place. Reinforcing this heat barking, these are the breaks. Before I blink, do I see me before them pearly gates? Or this is just a mirage or a facade?
Wait.
He's not
seem a suicide, make it seem a suicide, make it seem a suicide, make it seem a suicide. It ain't a mystery, baby, not to me. For the mystery, baby, not to me. It ain't a mystery, baby, not to me. For the mystery, baby, not to me.
face at first just ghostly. Turn the wider shade of pale. There is no reason, and the truth is plain to see. But I wander through my playing cards, would not let her be one of 16 Vestal virgins. Told his tale that her face at first just ghostly. Turn the wider shade of pale.
Penny Lane, there is a barber showing photographs of every head he's had the pleasure to know, and all the people that come and go stop and say hello. On the corner is a banker with a motor car, the little children laugh at him behind his back, and the banker never wears a Mac in the pouring rain. Very strange. Penny Lane is in my ears and in my eyes. There beneath the blue suburban skies I sit, and meanwhile back in Penny Lane there is a fireman with an hourglass, and in his pocket is a portrait of the Queen. He likes to keep his fire engine clean. It's a clean machine. Penny Lane is in my ears and in my eyes. For a fish and finger pies in summer. Meanwhile, back behind the shelter in the middle of the roundabout, the pretty nurse is selling poppies from a tray, and though she feels as if she's in a play, she is anyway. In Penny Lane, the barber shaves another customer. We see the banker sitting waiting for a trim, and then the fireman rushes in from the pouring rain. Very strange. Penny Lane is in my ears and in my eyes. There beneath the blue suburban skies I sit, and meanwhile Penny Lane is in
sky, a nest for birds to sit and sing. But now my branches suffer and my leaves don't bear the glow they did so long ago. One day I was full of life, my sap was rich and I was strong. From seed to tree I grew so tall. Through wind and rain I could not fall. But now my branches suffer and my leaves don't offer poetry to men of song. Trees like me weren't meant to live. If all this world can give pollution and slow down, oh Lord, I lay me down. No life's left to be found. There's nothing left for me.
Like me were meant to live. If all this earth can give is pollution, trees like me were meant to live. My branches
Living way up now in a penthouse high. Our steaks are rare and our martinis dry. Folks below they say it ain't fair, and with them I really don't care. Try to be mon ami agent, this is the life. Having a party on a big jet plane. I got so drunk that I could feel no pain. Hanging out in Acapulco, drinking rum and sniffing cocoa. Pretty senorita look this way. Dancing through the night, everything's alright. Go for anyway, ain't this the life? Yeah, ain't this the life? Don't ain't this the life? Yeah, ain't this the life? Baby, 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 ain't this the life? Oh, ain't this the life? Baby, 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 ain't this the life? Oh, ain't this the life? Baby, 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 ain't this the life? Oh, ain't this the life? Ain't this the life now? Tropical island in the deep blue sea. The natives are friendly and the lobster's free. Sipping cognac like a French king. Plenty of room, I own the whole thing. Try to be mon ami agent. This is the life. I think I'll go out now on a shopping spree. A breakfast in New York, dinner in Paris. Hanging out with
say whip it. Whip it good. I say whip it. Whip it good. Give the pass a slap. Step on the brick. Break your mama's back. When a problem comes along, you must whip it. Before the cream sets out too long, you must whip it. When something's going wrong, you must whip it. Now whip it into shape. Shape it up. Get straight. Go forward. Move ahead. Try to detect it. It's not too late to whip it into shape. Shape it up. Get straight. Go forward. Move ahead. Try to detect it. It's not too late to whip it. Whip it good. Ooh, my little hungry one, open up a package of my bologna. Ooh, I think the toast is done, top it with a little of my bologna. Never gonna stop, eat it up, such a tasty snack. I always eat too much, and so wrong, but I'll soon be back to my, whoa! My bologna. Spreading on the mustard now, show me how.